Greetings of peace. I am Dr. Z, greeting you in light, love, peace, and harmony. Hey, if you don't know already, there's a master class coming about increasing consciousness to expand freedom and money. And we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, but if you know that you want to jump in, the link is above this video. In today's live stream, we're going to talk to you about self-discipline, one of the 7 self-leadership practices to freedom and power. We're going to share when it shifted for me and for my clients. But before we get into it, this is why you want to join the upcoming masterclass, so you can make those shifts to have more of the life that you desire. The link, I'm going to put the link in the comments right now as well. All right, let's get into it. So here's the problem with self-discipline, right? It really gets down to how you define it. Some people, when they want to think about self-discipline, definition is so important because definition gives you direction. And direction is what leads to your destiny. So if you want to go to New York and you're in Washington, D.C., you've got to go in the right direction. And I thought I suffered for lack of self-discipline early in my life. Even in school, I didn't do the work. I wasn't interested in English and math. My curriculum was basketball, parties, and girls. And I got A's in all those subjects. I was having fun until I almost flunked out of college and messed up my life. Discipline is a gift, and it is required to have more freedom in this world. And what I realized is that you must be very conscious of how you describe what's holding you back. If you ask people what they think discipline means, they might say someone who gets up at 5 a.m. in the morning, runs 10 miles a day, reads the daily paper, and they're so all on top of their game. That's the person I tried to become. But what I learned is that you want to begin to redefine terms for yourself so that you can be guided from within your own self, not by the social and cultural norms outside of you, not just following the crowds. So this is how I shifted my self-discipline, because there's a greater definition of it. You see, I believe self-discipline is when someone is following their calling. You call on the Almighty all the time. We all do. And He responds to you when you call. But His response to your call is a calling to you, so that you will obey and trust and be guided from within yourself. I mean, even my granddaughter, she don't want people telling her what to do. She wants to follow her own guidance. That's part of the nature of the human being. So self-discipline is not about how many things you get done during the day. It's no longer about jogging 5 miles a day, working until you're frustrated and exhausted. It's really a question of, are you present to today's possibilities? Are you consciously aware of why you are here in this life? And are you doing what you're sent here to do? That's my new definition of self-discipline. So the exact steps that I took, I set a specific measurable goal. I changed my mindset from resistance to want to. One of my coaches gives this formula: desire plus non-resistance equals the desired goal. And there's too much resistance in our way of being and doing that's keeping us from where we want to go. The third step I took was I got coaches and mentors who were successful at what I was called or am called to be and do. And I invested in my learning, my development, and growth. Once I made those steps, it became easy to be and do self-discipline because I became inspired. Spirit was guiding me. and strengthening me. And it's still guiding me and strengthens me to show up in my brilliance and excellence every day. We pay attention, we listen, and we obey. And now I have more freedom. And you know, we were taught to want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. We're coming with the best of what we know and have learned in this life so that you can have more freedom and money. And it begins with increasing your consciousness. So again, we invite you to the masterclass. And the link is above this video and it's also in the comments. Who is this masterclass for? The person who is ready for more, who wants to come out from the shadows of frustration, overwhelm, and stress. It's for someone who maybe feels stuck in their job or their relationships or their money or their health. Someone who's living the Groundhog Life day. They're living the Groundhog Day life. Same thing over and over and over again, but they want to get out of it. This is for someone who's sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you know that there's more for you to be and do and have in this life, but you don't know how to get there. Yet, you've been asking for a solution. And you are ready for a solution and willing to do the work for more freedom and money in your life. Who is this not for? Someone who is letting their fears keep them stuck. And they don't want to get out of it. They're living their Groundhog Day life, but they're too afraid to change, settling for mediocrity, not willing to invest in themselves. Maybe they don't think they're worthy or desiring or deserving. And they're not willing to make a new decision about themselves that's in line with what's really true about their human power and potential. This is not for the person who's not serious about their growth or their own life. They don't deserve more. It's not for those who just want to be entertained and have fun, not willing to do the work to become their full selves that they're being called to become. And when you join our masterclass, we're going to go deep into what's holding you back and finally how to get past it once and for all. You're going to walk away with tools and proven processes to free your mind and to experience more freedom of thinking, feeling, and behaviors, which will show up in your actions and your results. You'll be equipped so that you never have to wonder ever again about your potential and your power. You'll develop the clarity, the courage, and the confidence to step into your most powerful self and operate from a powerful state of being. And then to create the purpose-filled life and business that you deserve to make your money, impact, and fulfillment goals come true. Click the link and join our masterclass. I thank you. I love you. God bless you.